Hey guys, what's going on? I have brand new, out of the bag, out of the box, the Nike Maxfly 2, the much awaited, much anticipated shoe. Now, I haven't even put the spikes in them yet. I was that excited that I wanted to do it for you guys. I wanted to not look at it. So yeah, anyway, here we are. Here's my initial thoughts and reviews after having a quick look, and then I'll get these on and run on them at the track. So, initial thoughts are the upper is a bit different, which is good, and it looks like the way it sort of is connected to the shoelaces, you can really tie it a little bit closer to the foot, which is pretty cool. You can sort of see how it's like with the fly wire there. It is definitely wider, so those initial things, complaints about people not feeling stable in the Maxfly, it looks like this shoe is definitely a wider shoe. And you flip that over, and that's the same for the spike plate as well. The foam comes a bit wider, looks a bit flatter, and is definitely wider, which hopefully should be better for the bent. 6 spike holes instead of 7, not sure if that makes a difference, not sure on the reason why, but seems like it looks like it should be a good thing. Maybe it's evens out on the bend, I'm not really sure. And the bottom, the texture of the plate, like there's no reason, if you ever felt like you slipped down the blocks, you shouldn't now. These are grippy. They're like nice little plastic nodules there, so plastic little spikes, which should be good. So there should be plenty of grip even without the spikes. The foam is definitely less, especially through the midfoot, but it looks like it's a bit thicker, and there's an extra little tad back at the heel there. I wonder if that's maybe for the hurdles. Or hurdlers, in terms of like less there, which you're not going to need, but if you ever get that heel contact or you push through here, I think that might be a thing for the hurdles, which is pretty interesting, because before it used to connect into the shoe, but now this is going past the shoe, which is pretty interesting. And what I do really like is that you might think, oh, the toe guard's really small, this little plastic bit here, but it seems like there's a plastic seal about 1 centimeter thick around the shoe. So if you toe drag at all, or if you're like, you get any like scuff the top of the shoe, it looks like it's not going to affect it, and it's going to add to that durability of the shoe, which is really cool. So it seems that like Nike have really listened to everything that was wrong or could have been better about the Maxfly, and they've done it here. Ella Connolly, who trains at the same time in a similar group to me, she had said that these feel like a mix between the original Maxfly and a Dragonfly, which would make sense in terms of, it looks like there's a bit less foam, maybe it's a bit more of a supportive, like you feel like you can get the ground a bit more and feel in touch with the ground, but then you get the bounce and the pop of the Maxfly, which is what we want. And also, yeah, that last bit is the shape of the foam. So the shape of the foam used to go up this way and up that way. Now it's like angled to the bubble. So I don't know if that maybe lessens the chance of the bubble popping or something. But all in all, pretty interesting. Initial thoughts are this is a very exciting spike, and I cannot wait to use it. I'm very excited to see how this goes. So I actually brought a pair of the original Maxflies to bring them up differently. So you can see the difference here. Not that there's actually that much, but you can see the bottom of the spike plate. This is definitely wider. I don't know if this middle spike here, this hole, is making a difference or not. It doesn't look like the bubble is too different really. This spike plate is definitely wider through this midfoot. Interesting. The way the foam joins. Probably get the other shoe. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? So where the foam joins in the Maxfly, you can see the gaps here a little bit different. See how this one goes forward, that one goes back. There's a little bit less of a gap here on this one than that one. Like I said, showing you before, the bottom of the shoe is a little bit different. The width through the midfoot, I know I got this in here, but you can see the width through the midfoot. See this synthetic, it's just like cloth the whole way through, but this has got some ripples where I reckon you can really tighten the shoes up a bit more and make it a bit tighter. Hey guys, sorry for the funny end to this video. Unfortunately, my body and the weather had other plans for this week in terms of me actually being able to get these spikes on to get a very comprehensive review done for you. But I still wanted to get this initial thoughts and reactions done and up because it's still very valid, and it might help you make a decision if you're on the fence about getting these spikes. So definitely would recommend and see what you think. And hopefully I will be able to get these spikes on very soon. So keep posted for the actual review, running review of these spikes coming out soon.